On Thursday, Grenadians celebrate commemorative events on the first National Day of Heroes in memory of the 1983 assassination of former Prime Minister Maurice Bishop, several of his cabinet colleagues and civilians. Local authorities declared public holiday and organized several activities of reflection and remembrance of their heroes and martyrs in the 40th anniversary of the murder of the country's first left-wing Prime Minister, veteran of a counter-revolutionary movement that perpetrated a coup d'etat orchestrated and financed by the U.S. On October 25th, just 6 days after the killings of Bishop, U.S. troops invaded the Caribbean nation, and more than 780 Cubans, including doctors, buildings, and other professionals, were in cooperation with Grenada at the time of the U.S. invasion. Grenada suffered 45 military deaths and also at least 24 civilians, along with 358 wounded soldiers. Cuba had 25 killed in action, with 59 wounded and 638 taken prisoner. In a ceremony on Thursday as part of the commemorations on the first National Day of the Heroes, Lashley Grenade, cousin of Maurice Bishop, spoke on behalf of his family and the Grenadians who worship the martyrs who lost their life in the assassination of the Prime Minister on October 19th.
The Grenada Revolution was a people's revolution. Maurice was firm in his conviction that, and I quote, "The people constitute the first great and indispensable pillar of the revolution." It was for this very reason that on October 19, 1983, 20,000 people, 1/5 of Grenada's population, shut down schools, government offices, and businesses, and poured into the streets of St. George's by the carloads, busloads, and truckloads to free their beloved leader from house arrest.
In the framework of the first day of the National Hero of Grenada and the commemoration the 19th of October, Don Rojas, former Minister of Information, expressed his deepest condolences for the martyrs who lost their life in the events that took the life of the former Prime Minister Maurice Bishop.
Today, my heart is filled with sadness. My mind is overwhelmed with the painful memories of that fateful day 40 years ago. A day that shook Grenada and the Caribbean to its very core. A day whose infamy will be remembered for generations to come. For me, the importance of this day is particularly personal and emotional, in that it is the day that 40 years ago, 44 years ago to be precise, my boyhood friend and my leader, Maurice Bishop, whom I loved and respected, was gunned down like an animal, assassinated in the prime of his life at 39 years old.
The words of Dabi Abdullah, a personal friend of Maurice Bishop from Trinidad and Tobago, were also heard at the tribute to the Grenadian leader.
As a friend and comrade of a number of those who were assassinated on October 19, 1983, and a friend and comrade of the revolution, we stood, many of us in Trinidad and Tobago and the Oilfields Workers Trade Union and the Progressive Trade Union movement, of which I was a leader at the time, in solidarity with the revolution, and even before, in solidarity with Maurice and others in their struggles to bring about